All right, man, welcome to that synth show. We're back, and I got a bone to pick with Behringer. Where's my synths, man? A lot of people have been writing me being Samurai, where's all those Behringer synths you're always talking about? And listen, I love Behringer, but I gotta hold their feet to the fire sometimes. So let's go with that synth show. All right, man, welcome back. So, like I said, I gotta hold Behringer's feet to the fire. They're always talking about synths, and usually I don't mind because they give us enough content to have fun with, but the content is not there either these days. They're not even teasing us with anything. So, Behringer, I gotta take you to task, and I gotta go through all the synthesizers that you've talked about and you haven't released yet. So if you're here for the first time, welcome to the show. Just before we get started, we got this gift supplied by one of the Samurais, the E6, the Mean Green Hulk. And I'll be giving this away, raffling it off. So like and subscribe if you haven't already for your chance to win this beautiful thing, sponsored by one of the Samurais, Rose Samurai. All right, back to the show, baby. All right, so let's go through the synthesizers that Behringer has said that are out that you can order that you can't get right now. And Uli, you know, listen, some people, I think I'm Uli's half brother. I just got the accountant to authorize a 23andMe and an Ancestry.com, so if I can verify, because I think I love Behringer so much, I'm the long lost half brother of Uli Behringer. But anyways, let's get over here. So, right off the bat, they've released the Behringer Spring Reverberation 636 clone reverb module. $199, beautiful price. You can't beat that price. But look what we got. We got hot new item on the way. All right? It ain't on the way today. It ain't on the way yesterday. So can we get an update on when this thing is going to be here? What do we got next? Behringer Cobalt Expander Semi-Modular Synthesizer. Again, with a killer price. A killer price. $199. And what do we see? Back ordered. All right? Listen, you're making these things over in China. They shouldn't be back ordered. I just ordered a bunch of stuff the other day from China, and that all came. So what's going on? Hey, Uli, I love you, man, but you got to give us some information. So we can't get a Cobalt. I want a Cobalt. I can't get a Cobalt. We got the Behringer JT4000 Micro Hybrid Modeling Synthesizer. Back ordered. I can't get a hold of that either. More on the way. On the way. Again, not today. Then we come over here. We got the Pro VS Mini. I was just about to buy this. I had this in my cart now for what, 2 months? More on the way. So listen, Behringer, I gotta tell you, man, a lot of people are saying, you gotta give us something, man. You gotta give us something. You did the big UBXA order. Everybody was blown away. All my mates over in Europe got a hold of it, but also over here in the US, you haven't even given us a taste yet. Hot new item, beautiful price, $1,199. But listen, hot new item on the way. So listen, I gotta say, man, listen, you gotta get this in the shops. You gotta get this to us. The people want it, Uli, baby. The people want it, you know? You can't just take all that money from the pre-orders and go buy that Moog headquarters. I know you want to, and if you don't want to, you really should buy the Moog headquarters and turn it into a Moog museum. Fill it with all the old school Moog synthesizers that you can afford, and let the people go in and have a look at Moog, because InMusic ain't gonna do it. So anyways, that's the Behringer line that we don't have out yet. But there's a silver lining, because Behringer's got so many synthesizers out there that, listen, look at all the ones that they do got. You want the Pro 800? You can buy it right now, $399 in stock. You want the Behringer Edge Semi-Modular? In stock. You want the Solina Strings, baby? In stock. You want the Poly D? In stock. Do I gotta do this all night? Behringer Crave, in stock. K2, in stock. Cobalt, no. Behringer Wasp, probably I would venture to say the Behringer Wasp is one of the best synthesizers Behringer ever put out, and you get that for a cool $149, man. So listen, if you're into it, go pick one up, because I'm still a Behringer fanboy. I love him. Nobody's a bigger Behringer fan than me, but I gotta be the voice of the people. No one out there is the voice of the people. You got a lot of people hating on Behringer, which I think is crazy, because this company, shall I venture to say that Behringer, I'm going to say, they're the best company out there right now. Second best company next to, I won't say it, but there's another company I'm kind of liking a little more these days. I'll tell you about that later. But Behringer, come on. Now, before we get going, let's jump over here. Nothing on their Facebook page at all. Cool car seats. Maybe I'll pick those up for the synth car. Nothing, no teasers, no nothing. The last teaser we got was the UBXA. Now, they said they're going to turn the world upside down with this thing. How about turning the world right side up and getting the UBXA keyboard out first? Hey, Patchdog baby, you know I love you. Talk to Uli for me. And tell Uli to come on that synth show. We get a little interview and talk about synths, because I love Uli. I call him the Elon Musk of the synthesizer world. But, let's jump over here. Let's meet all the clones. These are all the synthesizer clones Behringer has in production. Let's just do a walk down memory lane and look at this together. We got the AKS Mini, a beautiful, beautiful little synthesizer, right? That's supposed to come out for $99, but I gotta stop getting excited if you ain't gonna put that in the shop. We got the CZ1 Mini, this beautiful little thing here. I mean, come on, man. I'm not a mini guy because I like the bigs, but if you're into the minis, man, they're coming eventually, someday, we hope. We got the Enigma. The Enigma's ready to go. What a clone Behringer's got there. The Buchla clone. We got the High Road Tribe, which everybody's waiting for the High Road Tribe. All right? We got the JT4000 Micro. This is made out there, but no one can get a hold of it. We got the Jupiter 8 JT16. Now, rumors are we might end up seeing this before the Cobalt gets restocked. That's the rumor. That's what's on the hotline. Cobalt, awesome clone. Can't get a hold of that. Ooh, sorry. This is the Cobalt keyboard. Now that's a whole different story. I might have to get that if that comes out sometimes in the next decade. We got the Model D Soul, the Mini Model D. Absolutely amazing. We got, this is one of my favorites, the Behringer Model 15, man. I've been waiting to get a hold of this. This is the Moog grandmother clone, you know? And we're trying to get a hold of this beauty. It's even got some built-in reverb. You can't ask for more than a little built-in reverb. Just put reverb, built-in everything. We got the MS1 Mark II coming. God knows when, but it's coming. This is what I'm super excited for. The MS5, Roland's SH5 clone. Now that there is a synthesizer. I'm gonna have to get a bigger room, man. I'm gonna have to get a bigger room. We got the Poly 8 clone coming someday. We got the Neptune 80. We might be here all night with these clones. I hope you guys are sticking around. Neptune 80 clone. We got the Pro VS Mini, which is out. Sounds great, but nobody in America can get it. If you're wondering why I got the America bandana on, it's because it's playoff season, if you know what I mean. So, I love America. I love the UK too. Love Germany. Love Japan. Love Korea. Love all those places. The Proton. This is another one on the Samurai's gas list. Just because I think it looks amazing and I want to put it right next to the Neutron. We got the RD78 coming. The CR78 clone. Right here. That's gonna come in at like $100, $199. It's in the air tonight. All right, we got the Saturn Soul, baby. The Jupiter 8 clone in a mini. And this one is another one on the Samurai's hit list. The Spice. The Spice to me has something nice. And I can't wait to combine that with the Edge and the Crave. I've held off buying the Edge and the Crave, but as soon as this comes out, I'm gonna buy all three at once. Then I'm gonna play them and give them away. Because I like giving stuff away. We got the Synth Cushion 1 coming in. We got the TD3MO. You can buy that. That's available right now if you want it. UBX, sorry. That one's coming soon. Anyway, you get the idea. I'll throw down the links. You scroll through yourself, but this just goes on and on and on and on and on. All right, so there's the list. Wha-bam. So that's it. That's the show today. I got to tell you, Behringer, all you have to do to keep us excited, keep the Samurais excited, head over to the t-shirt shop, pick up a t-shirt, support Sin Samurai Nation. Like I said, we have these raffles. If I get some money for some t-shirts, I buy a synth and raffle it off. We already raffled off the Behringer Wasp. We had a sponsored raffle here by Rose Samurai for the RD6 Green Hulk. And Behringer just put out some content, man. Get your boys in the back room with their gimbals, their handphones, and just show us some behind the scenes stuff. What's happening? You know, we know you got those NDAs signed, but just give us a little look behind the curtain for all the samurais, all right? So that's it, baby. That's that Synth Show. Thank you for joining me. Behringer, we got to hold you, man. We got to hold your feet to the fire. And I think I have an interview coming up with Uli's half-brother who was banished from Behringer Nation. All right, so have a great day. We'll be back later. That's that Synth Show. Sloo, sloo.